Hey Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little weekly reading. I'm just kind of letting Spirit take this this reading here this week. So let's see what comes up for you, all right? But whatever question you have, you can bring that to the table, and in some way, somehow, there will be some type of answer in here for you. If you were drawn to the title, which I have no idea what it is at this point. All right, one thing that I'm going to do that's a little bit different, I am going to flip over all the cards. And the reason I'm doing that is because we're going to take it from a higher perspective. All right. All right, so wow. So we have the Tower. We have the Four of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We have the Strength card. Wow, and we have the Fool. Wow. All right, so the Four of Cups is surrounded by major arcana. So basically, something big is probably happening right now for you in some way. So we're really looking at the energy that's around you right now. So I feel like you are in this energy of Four of Cups. So that means that you find yourself looking at the negative side of things versus the positive. You know, if you have Four Cups, chances are, from your perspective right now, and I don't feel like it's always like this, but in this particular situation, it feels this way. If you have Four Cups, three of them are always going to be empty. One might be full, if you're lucky. That's how you're looking at whatever situation you're in right now. So it's like, you know, I might have a 25% chance of success, maybe, but more than likely, something isn't going to work out for me. That's how you're feeling. Okay? So what is this energy surrounded by? It's surrounded by something that is happening or has happened, okay, that's unexpected. Maybe in an unpleasant way. Something took a turn in an unpleasant manner in some way. And I feel like it went against what you would say your intuition is. Okay, so High Priestess. So it's like whatever was behind the veil, unexpected, whatever was behind the veil is coming to light, or something is showing up that was unexpected. And maybe that, excuse me, maybe that has been, you know, a pattern that you've seen or you are seeing, okay? And all that is it's the universe really trying to get you back in alignment with your mission, your purpose while you're here. So, you know, you might be doing something that you don't like. You might be in relationships that you haven't found fulfilling. You might be doing something for work that you're not finding fulfilling, you know, and the unexpected changes, or what has been hidden behind the veil, you know, what you see as these three empty cups, you know, is trying to get you to see and focus on what it is that you love versus what it is that you don't love, or what it is that you don't like, or what it is that you don't find fulfilling. Okay, and down here we've got Aries energy, which is you. It's one side of Aries. Okay, and then we've got Leo energy over here, which is, you know, strength and vulnerability, you know, in its full spectrum. Okay, in its highest vibration, it's about allowing yourself to find your strength in vulnerability. So I feel like you're feeling very vulnerable right now, but I also feel like that's where you find your greatest strength. So if you're feeling kind of low, focusing on the negative. What's he barking at, Bern? Who knows? It's probably dogs outside. If you can hear Boogie barking in the background. But yeah, I feel like this is about really embracing the vulnerable feelings that you're feeling right now about whatever it is that you're dealing with. Something came crashing down, something happened that was unexpected or unpleasant, something that was behind the veil, meaning you didn't see it coming, you didn't know it was there, it wasn't expected. You might have felt like you were listening to your intuition, and you might feel like your intuition failed you. All right, and that's adding to you feeling vulnerable, especially if you're somebody that relies heavily on your intuition. Okay, so the Fool here, the Fool is facing strength. Okay, the Fool is about the unknown, taking a risk. I feel like this is about allowing yourself permission to be vulnerable in this situation, to allow yourself to feel whatever you feel has kind of come apart. Remember, what follows the Tower? The Star, which is your heart's desire. So, there are ebbs and flows, right, in everything. So let's take a look. First and foremost, I want to take a look at the Four of Cups. I feel like that is very important. The Four of Cups, and then I also want to take a look at the Tower. All right, so let's take a look at this first. All right, so we have Queen of Pentacles, card of Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is about, what is showing up now. So I feel like you were hit with some type of truth about your situation. And it is the truth of the situation. So you're forced to look at something from maybe a different perspective. Maybe it's unpleasant for you right now, but I feel like it's getting you back into alignment. This is happening to get you back into alignment with who your authentic self ultimately is. So wherever you were at before the Tower, it was a place where you were either turning away from the truth, not wanting to see something, not wanting to deal with something, and it was not allowing you to be who you authentically are. So there's something about having to face the truth about a problem, maybe about an opportunity, maybe about a person. Okay, and I feel like it wasn't necessarily pleasant, but it opened you up. Something that you're not comfortable with, Aries, is being vulnerable. This is about vulnerability for you. Finding the strength in being vulnerable. When you're vulnerable, you're really surrendering. You're really surrendering to the universe. The universe here, major arcana, is surrounding you, is protecting you in your vulnerability. You have all the protection. Okay, so let's look at this Tower. Judgment. Ooh. I immediately feel like this Tower moment for you was somebody or a group of people's judgment about you. And this might have been feedback you received. It might have been harsh criticism. Let's see, let's get one more. Emperor, there you are. All right, so this was Judgment of Aries. Okay, it's plain and simple. That's what the Tower was. And this could have been devastating for you to hear in some way. But it is in some way for your higher good. All right, so let's take a look at the High Priestess. All right, so what this Tower moment has done for you is it's what was behind the veil was you were keeping yourself hung up. You were hung up in a way of thinking, in a perspective, in a judgment yourself. And it's like somebody came along and just sliced that rope and you got new perspective immediately. Right? You immediately flipped upright, and or you landed on your head. Okay, and it felt brutal while it was happening, but it woke you up. And even if it feels painful right now, it is going to get better. Let's look at the Strength card here. And the Fool. Both of your cards are showing up here. All right, so Strength, we have 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So this could have been judgment from your family. It could have been judgment from somebody that was very close to you. Could have been judgment from your parents. And I feel like it's judgment around your whole life. So there might be some people that don't agree with how you're living your life, what you're doing in life, what you're doing to make money, what you consider your abundance to be. Somebody's in disagreement with that, or somebody's in disagreement with, your plans for the future. You might feel very vulnerable around your plans for the future based on the judgment of others. This might be from somebody that you have a connection with or a relationship with. This card could also be a marriage card. Somebody might have really laid a blow as far as the fact that they don't want to get married or they don't want to marry you. So then we have the Fool. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So this is Libra energy. So based on how you're thinking right now, what you're manifesting, I feel like whoever had this judgment, okay, I feel like you're basically going to turn your back on that person or those people. You're going to cut them away. And then we have Temperance. This is, this whole reading is, I feel like, about letting you know that you are completely protected in the situation that you're in. Whatever behavior I feel like you're being judged on, I feel like your response to this, or your response to whoever this is you're cutting them away quickly. You're trying to temper your emotions. 2 of Cups here. You're trying to temper your emotions and cut them away because you are feeling vulnerable. You know that whatever this person said was the truth, and that's why it hurts so much. it really let you down and really just kind of cracked you wide open. Somebody has an opinion about or a judgment about your future. You don't agree with it. And either you're physically cutting them out or you're mentally cutting them out, and you're tempering the emotions that you have for them. There's a part of me that feels like that might be your initial response. I don't feel like it's your long-term response. Yeah. Yeah, this confirms, I feel like whoever this person was that has done this or did this, I feel like you give very little emotionally to them going forward. And it may be for the foreseeable future. I was feeling like it's your initial response, but it might be the response that you have going forward. But let's see. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some purple cards because I feel like you are just surrounded by the universe's energy. And then we're going to get one of these cards, what the universe has to say, especially in your case, because you have so much major arcana here. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? Look at the universe's plan. This is what I was telling you. The universe is trying to get you back in alignment with your higher self. And it's like the universe said, you know what, Aries? You're just not taking our hints. You're just not necessarily seeing all of the signs that we've made clear. So we had to drop you on your head. We know it hurts now, but that knock on the head is setting you straight. Okay, it gets you, this is getting you back on the universe's path. What do we have here? Buried information. So I feel like there was some information that you just didn't have that you probably have now. This information had to be revealed to get you back in alignment. What do we have here from the universe? I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So there's some type of miracle that maybe you might not see just yet, but I feel like it's really going to be enlightening for you. Like, I feel like this is fresh. I do. I feel like this is fresh for a lot of you. But it's like there's so much good to come. Let's take a look at what's on the bottom of the deck here. Knight of Wands. Look at Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. So the nines, this is about self-fulfillment, okay? Success and your wishes coming true. But I feel like the knock on the head that you got was the fact that you were directionless when it came to this particular situation. So you might have been in a relationship where we really didn't talk about future plans, or you might have been in a job where you had no idea what type of growth there was. Or I feel like you were in a situation that was directionless. or you were with somebody that didn't know how to commit their heart. And the universe said, you know what? We're getting rid of that. You know, and we're allowing Aries to move towards self-fulfillment and wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment has been missing from your life. And it's like we needed to knock Aries on the head. That's what I'm getting. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your week. If you just had a tower moment, realize that it's only taking you towards your heart's desire. And if you knew that every challenging thing that happened to you was ultimately getting you back on track towards your heart's desire, it makes it a little easier to take. So hopefully that helps you. All right? Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.